Hey, guess what? It's Mammoth Cave Day! Woo!
And fat man's misery. That's not a joke. The walls get closer and closer and closer to you. Coming out through there, the ceiling height's going to stay at about 5.5 feet. But the floor is going to come up by 2 feet. So now you're down like this going through there. Did you get breakfast? Lunch? Ready to walk 13 miles? 12 of them are uphill. Y'all did not read one single thing about this tour, did you?
Here at Rock Cabin Camping off of road headed into Mammoth Cave. I'm right there at a pull-through site. So yeah, it's a dated little campground. It's not bad. They're really nice. My cost was like $30 per night, so it's really not a destination place. It's a place to stay going to the destination. But it's nice. It's fairly quiet. Main road out here is a little loud with all the cool people in their awesome exhausts, trying to show everyone that they're awesome. Outside of Mammoth Cave, it's Mammoth Cave Day.
But to get to Fat Man's Misery, we've got not one, but 2 vertical passageways we're going to have to encounter. And here's the thing. First one we go across, it's called Side Saddle Pit, 43 feet to the bottom. We get around it, and we come up to Bottomless Pit. Somewhere, that's a 172-foot vertical shaft. We go in at the bottom, we go out at the top. And to do it, we're climbing a fire tower to make our way up. Is anybody here claustrophobic or afraid of heights? I want to see what my commitment to this trip is today. Folks, my name is Chris. I'm going to be one of the rangers taking you underground today. And in just a minute, we're going to be joined by Autumn. We're going to head down the hillside of that historic entrance, and we're going to make our trip into the cave.
It's Cave Day. Doing the classic tour here at Mammoth Cave, walking down the hill.
These people that were coming in here started as far back as 5,000 years ago. All right, and it doesn't really. The one thing that resonates throughout the generations is this: whether it was prehistorically, historically, or even to this day, some of these people that have gone inside of Mammoth Cave have gotten such an obsession with it for one reason or another. But that obsession holds on to them, never lets them go. First official tour of Mammoth Cave was given. Now, folks, that one guy, he opened the floodgates. And had you been here in those 18 teams, it is highly likely that your guide would have looked just like myself or Autumn. Because, folks, we had our first female guide here in 1820. Now this is the true Mammoth Cave lantern. This lantern was designed where you could push that top down and go through a crawlway with it, if need be. But it was fashioned after these lanterns from back in the East. New England whale oil lanterns. And that's what you would do back in the 1800s. You'd take that candle and you'd go over there and you'd be right up under that ledge. 1 little dot, 2 little dots, 3 little dots, until you had written out your family's name, dates you were here. Now, I said I was keeping something from you. I didn't want to alarm you at the shelter. But this is how we have to go across this bottomless pit today. Is by that same exact ladder. There's a trick to it. And here's the trick. If I start with my left foot, you have to start with your right foot. Otherwise, everything gets off balance, the ladder gets all wibbly, and one of us is going to fall.
Boink. Yeah, the signal is awful down here. I don't know why.
Whoever dug this part up here, they dug it out.
Oh, goodness. He's back and forth.
It's slippery. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Tell you what, at the end of the day, my thighs were smoked. That was a 170-foot climb back up what used to be an old fire tower to get to the main part of the cave. We then made our way up and out of the cave, back up the hill to the visitor center where I stopped and made a quick purchase on the way out. Drove back to the campground, had dinner, good night's sleep, got up, packed up and left, and headed for southern Kentucky, and made a quick stop at the Corvette Museum, which also had, at the time, the traveling 9/11 Tunnels to Tower Museum was there for their last day. On behalf of myself and Daisy, the bearded boondock and bull-sin puppy, thanks for watching. Remember, do what you can where you are with whatever you have. Every day. See you next time.